Retro style photography and videography are making an insurgence and making a comeback. People are chasing nostalgia nowadays. It's a breath of fresh air because photography and videography as a hobby can be quite intimidating to start. There's so much competition around, especially when a lot of people are looking at the best performing cameras and the specs and the high resolution and getting the video to a cinematic level and looking at all those aspects. But you can actually do a lot with a camera like this that I'm recording on. Currently, I'm using a Canon PowerShot S5 IS. It's a camera released by Canon all the way back in 2007. This is a 19 to 18-year-old camera that I'm currently using to record this video. These are the specifications for this particular camera. I'm not going to get really into that. I just want to show you that you can actually start photography on a budget by using gear like this, and you can actually get a solid image out of it. But yeah, I'm actually recording a video like this on this camera, and you tell me what you think about the quality. Obviously, when you zoom in, you're going to have a lot of noise and a lot of grain in the footage. But if you optimize it to the particular aspect ratio of this, it's quite nice. You know, a few good things about this camera is that it has a flip screen, so you can actually record and look at yourself while you're recording. It has manual control, it has an electronic viewfinder, it has everything that you need basically to start off. So you can actually get this camera for like 60 to 90 euros in the used market, and you can get it in a very good condition. These are still around. One of the best gym videos that I've ever recorded was on this camera. It had that retro style Gold's Gym era that I wanted, and this is what I achieved with it. See what I mean? You can actually create a good video out of old camera gear. And yeah, obviously this camera is very good for photography as well. Last year I took this with me to a Greek island called Aegina, and I decided to take a lot of photos with this. And this is the result of that. Nostalgia to people is very important. It reminds them where they come from. And yeah, you can actually recreate something like that with this camera. I would recommend you buy a camera like this. If you don't want this one exactly, there's a lot of options that I'll link down below. And you can try them out for yourselves. And you can probably get a very good camera for very cheap. Use old cameras, use old gear that you have laying around. Whether your loved ones have some gear that you can use back in the day and it still works properly, use it to your disposal, okay? Experiment, especially if you want to start with photography and videography, experiment with older gear, because some of it still works. And you can still do a lot of great things and be very creative. Once again, why not? Why not have things like that at your disposal? The main purpose of this video is you don't really need expensive gear to start off with photography and videography, okay? You can do a lot of things with a very capable 19-year-old camera. Like I said, this is 19 years old, and this is the results you can get from a 19-year-old camera. The moral of the story is you don't need a lot. And sometimes less is better. This is a very interesting little camera, and it is very convenient, it is very compact to use, and you can, just have fun with it. Because that's what it's all about, having fun at the end of the day. But yeah, those are my 2 cents on this camera. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.